Hello everyone, welcome back to my design studio. This is Aisha from The Living Locus. Today I want to talk about this new design modality that I have developed, and I just want to go into the structure of it a little bit deeper. And I'm just going to illustrate this on my chalkboard here, and I just want to go into some of the concepts and principles that I work with. So let me just mention again, I am working on a totally new design modality which bridges spiritual wisdom with innovative design. And so this is really geared towards transformational leaders that are, really wanting to recreate, restage, transform a piece of property so that it vibrates with the vibration of the new paradigm. And what does that look like? It could be many things. You could be wanting to design a new community with a series of houses. It may be a big center where you want to house spaces for healing, spaces for artistic work, for spiritual work, spaces for education, for community. These are these really big vision projects, which I know many of you are, really hearing the call right now to go to transform and go out into the world, into nature, and really reinvent the way that you are living right now. So I'm just gonna talk about the structure, talk about the structure that I have developed that will help you to develop a site plan, a conceptual design for your property. Now I'm just going to illustrate this with some chalk, and yeah, I love this. I'm so excited. So I want to illustrate this in this kind of spiral form. This gotta go a little bit, and we'll do something thicker so you guys can see. Yeah, nice and thick. And we've got another one coming in. And we'll continue with kind of going out here. Hopefully I have enough space to continue this. I've got dropping pieces of chalk. Okay. So imagine that this, at the core of this spiral, is two main principles. This is the body of the land here, okay? I'm just going to shade that. And when I say body, I mean also the spirit of the land and the spirit of your property, right? Your property has a body. It is a living being. And if we can tap into that body and connect with it and form a conversation with it, then a whole magical array of opportunities arise in the realm of design. Here are your inner design codes. Now what I mean by that is that you have this living pattern within you that is vibrating at the same frequency as your soul's vision. It is your soul's vision. It's like the blueprint for your soul's vision. And when you come into a state of alignment and clear away all the mess, all the guck, clear away things in your life or challenges that may be inhibiting you from going inward. So once you tap into that vibration, into those codes, then then you're able to start to envision and create new possibilities on your land. So we've got the inner design codes, and as you see, they're kind of moving and joining right at the center. They're uniting here. And as we move out, we are working with and discovering, I'm trying to write upside down. Okay, this is fun. Okay, I'm writing upside down. Here, life principles. So the life principles are cycles of nature. They are the expression of contraction and expansion, which is a breathing in and a breathing out. It is also this kind of exchange of energy. We see this in nature in many, many different aspects in life. I would love for you to give me some examples and put your comments down below of how you experience these cycles and also this exchange of energy in nature. We've also got metamorphosis, which is nature's artistic expression of transformation. We see this in the flower, from the seed to the stem to the leaf to the flower to the fruit and back again, right? And again, that reveals a cycle, but this kind of active growth is metamorphosis. And I will, in another video, I will tie this back into how these principles can help you to design your site. We've got the 4 elements also in this section here. The 4 elements are really the key ingredients of life. The 4 elements are air, earth, water, and fire. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to work with, let me pick a nice bright orange for this. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. If we follow the inner design codes, we're going to move out again in this ring here. And these are activities. Activities and also, what would we say, function, right? Each building, each landscape element, each structure on your property has some kind of a function that it serves, right? And really in the essence of activities and functions is how do we want to express ourselves and where and under what condition. This is really, you could say, self-expression. And when I say self, of course, this could also mean a collective, right, expression. Writing upside down, collective, okay, expression. So here we've got activities, function, self-expression. And then on the outer ring, we've got materiality. We've got manifestation. And then on this kind of, well, it's kind of all part of the same thing. So I'm just kind of making a dash around. Part of this is the practical realm. And this practical realm actually forms a healthy container and forms a certain healthy boundary I also refer to it as, with some of my clients, as a healthy challenge, right? Because, often, us as visionaries, we struggle with things like zoning, permits, limits that are, building restrictions that are on the property. You have this big vision that you want to achieve, and then you go to the building department and they say, no, you can't do that. Or, perhaps we should think also, we should add money here. I'm going to add money here. There's budget, right? You might have a lot of budgetary limitations. You wanted to build this most amazing retreat center, and that out of rammed earth, I don't know, and realizing that, maybe you're going to need to make some adjustments with cost, etc. Now, that said, if you're hanging out in this zone all the time and you're not going inward and really tapping into the full potential that exists here, then you're going to get stuck out here. You're going to get stuck out here. And the middle zone really is a kind of bridge between the inner world and the outer world. And I see this really as this beautiful dance between spirit and matter. And it moves in and out, moves in and out. It's like an expansion and contraction, expansion and contraction. So this new design modality is really about that. It's this dance between spirit and matter. It's this constant coming back to our essence, coming back to the essence of the property. And through that union between you and your property, the spirit of your property, you can come to this sweet spot which is the 0 point. It is that point where you feel love, where you feel whole.